What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some cookie clickers. And today we're going to be resetting. We're going to be using the chocolate egg to benefit as much as possible. These aren't really going to contain much, as I just kind of claimed them a minute ago. But the idea of this is this multiplies your eggs, basically scaled on how many. What does it say? How many eggs you own? I was reading, and I don't know how true it is, but it's more about your bank. And someone also told me to sell off everything and then use it, and you get more. So it should give us a ton, and that's the idea. So we're going to come in here. We're going to actually be selling everything, all. Selling everything. And you can see our cookies per second is going down, but we're getting a decent bit of. Actually, we haven't really claimed any money back. We've gotten no money back. Here we go. Now we're actually getting some of our stuff back. These are the ones that are worth a bit. So there's all that. And now when we claim this, it's supposed to give us a bunch of basically cookies to get this up. Yeah, that went up 2 million. That was it. That was it. And then I mean, we might as well just see out of ha-has. Oh, buy. How many of these can we buy? Oh, 4 off. That would have been cool if we could actually afford that. It doesn't really matter. We are looking to ascend here. I'm hoping to look for some achievements this episode to try to strive for some extra stuff, but I'm not really gonna concern myself too much with that. I know some of you guys want me to aim for that, but there's only so much of that I can do. 300 million. Our prestige is there now, but our heavenly chips are not, and I don't believe there's anything else I can buy. Yeah, no, that is it. And there's nothing like off in like the corners of the map, right? So they're not like sneaking anything on me. No. I know there's some of we can make this land on what you have. I think your prestige level ends in a 7, a 7, and a 7, or sorry, 7, 7, 7, or 7, 7, 7. There might even be a fourth one. I'm not really sure though. It's kind of hard to like tell at this point. I don't know the best way to go along trying to make that happen, but yeah, I don't think we got any new upgrades for these. I also had someone comment about this might not being the best. I think it's good because basically the longer your playthrough is, and I kind of slack through the game a bit, it makes the most sense, I think, for me. I don't know if we got a better cap this time or not. I don't think so. I think that was last time. Wait. 9 million. How much is that one? Alright, we'll get this one. And we'll switch it out and see if the other one's worth more than a 9 million. I believe it was. I think it was a decillion one. Yeah, I thought so. Cool, we'll do that. And these are all the tops. So we get these to 350, yeah. So we're at a good spot there. I think everything that way is good. So, yeah, let's just reincarnate and get back in there. I'm going to start this off the way I like to, where I sell everything, and we can go back to buy now. And then we can buy this instantly. I don't do the whole... You guys know how I play. You guys know how I play. At this point, we can just buy hundreds of everything and just start literally buying everything without doing anything. Click this for a second if I wanted, but we'll just grab all the upgrades that go on forever. Let's get this event going because those are all cheap. We'll do that after. Just keep going on 100 of everything for now. Bam, all the way down to prisms already. 200 of all this. Bunch of stuff again. Ah, man, it flies through so fast. We do gotta try to narrow out some achievements. So in the next parts of this, I'm gonna look into it, of course. I don't know how many we'll actually get, but it will be something we check into for sure. But let's do all those. So 50 of every building is next. That's fine. Just rebuy all those back, and then we can do that. Now we 200 of every building, which does take a while. And we want our ×2 on everything for now. And I'm just for the sake of things, I'm gonna buy one of those, and we can go back to the 100. These all end on 350 technically, so it's okay to keep them like this, except for obviously cursors, which we go to 500 with. But and yeah, grandmas stay at 352, so those are all done. We don't need to buy anymore. Although I think getting more still does benefit in small ways, I think, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, we're looking to get you up to 200. Can we get you up to 200? Yes. We're not going to get you up there, though. Kind of stinks. Would have been nice, too. 44 octane. I don't click for that much. I click for a bit, but I believe we have all of the hearts now, right? Yep. Cool. Christmas. Let's go. And Christmas complete. Boom. Christmas does a lot for you. If you're not using Christmas a lot, make sure you start using it. It does so much for you. And at this point, we are looking for Halloween, technically, but we need to get our guys down there first. So there we go. 200, so let's sacrifice. Let's hold out a second. Just charge up a ton here so we can do it and just buy everything back. Yeah. All right. 200 of every building. Perfect. Get our milk in there, which this might be better actually at this point. And we can check again because our percent's so much higher. Let's see. So we'll click this one. Oh, we'll do the milk. We'll do the milk second because I think the milk's gonna be still higher. But that brings us to 4.7. That didn't actually go up like anything. And then you bring us to, yeah, you go up still a lot more. At any point does it ever take back over? Is the question. I've been wondering that for a while now. So we can get them right back to 200. Get all these up 200. They're 3. Oh, those are 250, but. Actually, I don't even know if we need cursors at 500 anymore. I think we added the upgrade for it, but we'll do it anyways. If it pops up and we can afford it, cool. Get our research going. Don't need grandmas. And at this point, we're just kind of down by tens now. Bada bing. Just kind of work down the list. You're still at, yeah. Probably get you up there. Yeah, pretty close. You're gonna stop like oh, I expected you to go a little farther than that. Grab all those. 300. You're gonna go to 280. I just chanced that was not gonna go over. All right, slow down here. Cool, perfect. Guess that right. And then just get all these up. And I'm going to just do the research and let the game kind of progress on its own here for a minute. For a little while. And then we'll come back at a later point. And we'll talk about some of the achievements, I guess. If I can find a nice sheet on the wiki that like sorts similar to this, we'll go through some of them and see if we can pick any easy ones off. I don't know if they're going to be something we can just get or not. But we'll look into it. So I have once been a scrub and have not really been paying too much attention to this stuff. Didn't get all the upgrades, or research done, I should say. I did set these back the way I think I had them before. So we're kind of rocking with that. We're going to pop all these anyways, even though we're not really exactly where we're going to be. Yeah, I'm going to say, wait, we are on the event, right? Cool. Oop. Saw Cookie Heroes on the side there for a minute. Sneak peek. No, I'm just kidding. So before I spend any of this, let's come down here and just do the double click. Got lucky both times. Perfect. Let's grab these 4. I don't believe I had any before, which means I still need 3. Yeah, so still need 3 of those, which is cool. We're at 10 of the sugar lumps, which means I only need 9. Okay, that's easy enough to deal with. Then I can just try that. And now we need 10, and then we'll have that 100% done. We can move on and start leveling everything else up. Again, they do pay out the most for me, so it makes sense for me to keep leveling those. But let's get you to 250, which give us no. I can pay for it back on, but that costed a bunch. Man, cool. Got both of those up there at least. Beautiful. Can we get no? We ain't that lucky. Let's get you to 300. Aim for 300 goal on everything. Which we might be able to do. Across the board? No, not you, which is okay. It's not a big deal. Then we could probably get you to 350, you to 350. Oh, okay, that's more than I thought. Alright, that's good. And then, oop, oh, there we go. The zooming in. I hate that when I hold the control scroll, it auto zooms, so. But nonetheless, we're at a pretty good spot here. We're going to just keep this grind going. We'll go over, like I said, achievements here shortly, hopefully. Alright, so I kind of looked into the achievement stuff, and the problem is a lot of the achievements are stuff that we can't really do. Like, these we have to wait for. All of these here after, like, everything. It's actually to reach level 10 of these, which is having, like, 10 of these. It's going to take forever. I mean, that's just a grind, and that's what most of this is. So as of right now, I'm not going to focus on any achievements till we narrow some of that stuff down, and then I'll start trying to nitpick around. But we're not going to be able to really do anything anyways because we're getting stuck on everything. Like this one is bake 1 undecillion. This one's 100, or sorry, yeah, undecillion. This should be 100, I believe. Actually, that might be something different, but nonetheless, my point is, actually, yeah, no, because that's 100 undecillion, and then it's 1 to duodecillion. So we're pretty far away. It's just a matter of grinding a lot of that stuff out. When we get a little farther in the game, that's when we can really decide if we, or I should say, what to really push. I also tried to farm a couple of the Halloween things, but we're still only at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means we still need one more. So let's pop these and try to get this last one. I was not getting lucky yesterday trying to get this thing. Yeah, oh, there it is. Finally. Easter, bam. Starting to earn some cash here, which is nice. And then should be able to scroll up to you and maybe multiply that a bit more. Yeah, a little bit. We're going to be kind of crap shot here for a little while, though. But get that to 300, which is nice. It should give us nothing. And then realistically, we're looking just to get everything to 300. That's decillion. Starts to cost a lot around that point. We should be able to get this there, too. No, not quite. Forget where we've had everything. I think we were down to chance makers, and chance makers are the only thing we didn't get. We may not have had this, actually. Prisms may have been just short, too. That may have been where we were at. But there's a 10%, which is pretty decent. Click these, see if we get any Easter stuff. Cool, we did. Well, 1%. It's kind of whatever, but we're just going to keep this rolling. Starting to earn millions and stuff, but, you know, it's still kind of slow. Alright, so let's keep this going here. It should be a fairly decent payout on this one. Kinda. It's not a ton of cash, I suppose, or cookies, I suppose, but it's not bad. We got some percentage eggs there, which I'll take, and then we want to obviously do the whole trick down here. Ooh, one bad one. Not too bad. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We should there's actually an achievement to do a ton of spells basically as well. So to accomplish those, we might have to start doing other things than just this. I know this makes more sense, but if we do this cheaper thing, it'll cast them at half price, and then technically it would be quicker, especially if we get like some of the lower stuff. Because this is like 18. I mean, if you get that at half price or whatever, like actually, don't you use this and then you use something else, right? No, it's a random spell. So I think it's like if they catch like almost 1,000 of like 999 things. One of you guys were telling me about that. It's crazy. So that is something I guess that's what we're going for. We're just on a really slow grind right now. I feel like we're getting nowhere. Clicking speeds it up a decent bit, but only so much. It's just a really slow grind at this point. I don't know the best way to go upon boosting this up. Realistically, we need to just get that to 350. That is the goal. I believe that we were really close to getting that to 350 before. I don't think adding like things to everything else is going to be that beneficial. Like I know there's some things that multiply each other. Like all right, if all these were bitten on, we could really tell. I mean, the number is jumping up a decent bit for every. We're gonna buy as much as everything we can, because it does really add up, especially if it costs pretty cheap. Non-aliens don't really hurt us. 18 decillion, that's not too bad either. Just do all these up. That is jumping that up. May not be jumping up a ton. I guess it really is pretty small though. I'm just trying to debate if this is all worth it. 2 decillion. So that did nothing there, and then 11. Nah, I doubt it's really worth it, to be honest. I'm just trying to think of a way to make this go better. I mean, I do know we could turn this off and go the whole golden cookie route, but I don't play enough for that. We're just going to keep up the grind and keep going. I may actually skip a day or two and just kind of do some off-camera pushing, kind of come back with a bit more of an update a little later on. Right, so it's actually been quite a bit of time. I did a little bit of progress off-camera, and then I've waited a little while, so we've probably got a lot we're going to be claiming. Yeah, it's a decent bit. It's actually not as much as I thought, but we'll claim it all. Nonetheless, still good. Alright, let's see. I forget where we were at. Yeah, we're good on all that. I meant to click on this one. Double run that. Not too much. I did a little bit of this going on just to kind of do that before trying to get. Again, I didn't see it on the wiki, but someone told me that there was an achievement to get like cast 999 or like 1,000 spells or something. I don't know. This is just so expensive, guys. Is that really the next best way to make? Yeah, we got nothing else. Everything else is at it. I mean, I could go up on here, but okay, we should get it tomorrow. Right? Yeah, we should be able to get that in a day. I'm pretty sure we'll be getting that. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. We'll get going on the other one. We'll do a couple runs and then we'll be resetting in the next one. So that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. If so, please smack that like button. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.